Oklahoma took this thing right here, this dagger right here, or sword, or whatever you want to call it. They put it right here. And they jabbed it in, and they twisted it. It was methodical. They didn't just stab us one time. They stabbed us, and they continued to stab us, and they put it in there, and they twisted it, and they tore all kinds of shit. This was methodical destruction. Oklahoma wasn't doing anything fancy. They weren't doing anything fancy at all. You know what they did? They didn't turn the ball over, and they played good defense. And anybody that knows about football will tell you, if you can't run the football, I don't care who you got at quarterback, if you can't run the football, you're going to have a very hard time winning a game. Well, Oklahoma ran the shit out of that football. 95 yards in the first quarter. 95-yard run in the first quarter. And I thought the nightmare was finally over. I thought we were finally going to have a close game against Oklahoma. Oklahoma got the ball first, scored on the opening drive, and then they completely botched the extra point. Texas picks it up, runs it all the way down the field, runs it all the way down the field into the other end zone. The college rules, you get 2 points for that. There for a long time, that was the only 2 points we had. But when I saw that happen, I thought, okay, it's over. This is going to be a game today. I was right. I don't feel like an idiot for that video that I made. And I promise you there will never be a video like that again, because I feel fucking stupid. I came on here, I hyped him up. I said it's not going to be the same as last year. Oh, we have a quarterback now. Against my better judgment. I had a feeling that I shouldn't do that, but I was like, you know what? It's the Red River Shootout. Don't call it the Red River Rivalry. It's the Red River Shootout. I don't care what ABC says. It was the shootout the entire time I was growing up. That's always going to be the shootout to me, and I'm not going to let some lame rule make me change what I call it. It's the Red River Shootout. But there will never be another video like that again. I came on here and I was completely biased for the Longhorns. I didn't even give Oklahoma a chance. When in reality, I did. But my video gave off the perspective that I didn't. That I didn't give them a chance. And that we were going to blow them out. And I had a reason for doing that. I wanted to hype up the fans. I wanted to hype myself up. Because I just had a feeling, you know what? Maybe this year will be different. It wasn't. 55-17 last year, 63-21 this year. And it wasn't even that close. It wasn't even that close. But congratulations, Oklahoma. You made me look stupid. You made the Longhorns look stupid. You made all the Longhorn fans look stupid. And you glorified yourself in the process, and you're taking the golden hat back to Norman for the 3rd straight year. I have a friend that lives in Oklahoma, and she is all over on Facebook about it. And I got a feeling that we as Longhorns fans are going to hear about this one for a while. Because this was the year that the Longhorns were supposed to have a chance. This was the year, if any Longhorns team could do it, it was supposed to be this team right here. Couple things I want to say. Brandon Moore is okay. For those of you that didn't see it, looked like he took a knee to the head is what it looked like. He was on the field for probably the better part of about 10 minutes, completely motionless. They brought the cart out, put him on a stretcher, actually removed his face mask. Anytime they do that, you know it's bad, because that usually means it's some sort of a neck injury, some sort of trauma, and they don't want to disturb that neck. They want to keep it as stabilized as they can, which means keeping it inside the helmet. So they just removed the face mask. Carted him off. David Ash got hurt in the fourth quarter. His wrist swelled up pretty big within minutes of it happening. Right now it's looking like it could be broken. There's no final confirmation on that. But it does look like right now tragic news for Texas fans. Looks like we might have lost yet another quarterback. And this one was good. He was finally coming into his own. And don't blame David Ash. Okay, it's bad enough when people blame Tony Romo for all the Cowboy losses. Don't blame David Ash. He went out there and he played his ass off. I saw shades of Eli Manning in David Ash. David Ash was breaking sacks like Eli Manning in those Super Bowls. He was getting away when he shouldn't have got away and still making decent throws. And I don't know what it was about Colt McCoy coming into, or Case McCoy coming into the game. I wish Colt McCoy could have came into the game. But I don't know what it was about Case McCoy coming into the game. But all of a sudden it's like they just started playing when Case came in there. But David Ash couldn't do anything to get them to catch football. But it's like I said, Oklahoma did 3 things that caused them to win this game. They didn't turn the football over. They played damn good lockdown defense. And they ran the shit out of the football. That's a recipe for a victory no matter who you're playing. But I feel completely stupid for making that video. So if you watched it, be glad you watched it, because there will never be another video like that again. Because I feel completely retarded. Had a little bit too much faith in my boys, and it would have been one thing if we had lost close. Then I still could have kind of backed that video up. They didn't even fucking show up. Right there. That's what happened today. Right there. They went for the jugular. They sliced it open. And they made us look flat out stupid. Offense, defense, special teams, we couldn't do anything. One positive thing I can probably say about this game is David Ash. Because David Ash went out there and he continued to fight and he didn't give up, even though he wasn't getting any kind of help from his receivers or his defense. But he went out there and he continued to fight. He continued to try to make plays. But I don't care who you have at quarterback. If the receivers ain't going to catch the football, it don't matter if you're Tom Brady. Because David Ash was hitting them on the numbers the whole game. Another thing I will take away from this game is that they didn't give up. We scored on the very last play of the game as time expired to make the final score 63-21. But that maybe they got a little bit of their pride back going into next week, but I don't know. There's absolutely no way I could feel good about this game. A couple of positive things, like I said, I saw David Ash grow up a little bit more. As weird as that sounds, in a 63-21 loss, it wasn't David Ash's fault. He was out there trying to step up and doing his best to make plays. The receivers just weren't helping him out. Hopefully he can be okay and he can get back out there. But like I said, right now, tragic news for Texas fans. Looks like we lost yet another quarterback, and this one was a good one. But hopefully Case McCoy could step up the way he stepped up today. Certainly looks like the players are going to play for him. So we'll see what happens. But always and forever. For life. Even I got my Colt McCoy jersey on. Even my undershirt says it. Even my bag. For life. And it will never die. And hey, maybe next year. It's been 3 years in a row now. Maybe next year, one of these days, we're gonna get you. For life. Even after performances like that. Always. Until the day I die. Hook 'em horns.